I'm going to do a little unboxing of some cool stuff here, okay? Loot Crate has sent me a couple of things. I think one of them was, oh, look at that, Walking Dead themed. It is a Negan, we'll see if I'll ever wear this, the Negan Sluggers. So far, I hate this guy. I hate what he did to my beloved Glenn, so I don't know if I ever want to walk around with that and celebrate that with his goddamn big smile. I just want to punch him in the face. There's a Negan shirt. We've got a Camp Crystal Lake. I think this is from Friday the 13th. Yep, Friday the 13th. Bam. So this was the Halloween themed box, I think, from Loot Crate. Regrettable Supervillains. This looks interesting. So this is a book, The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains. Oh, this is fantastic. So these are some of the these are some of the terrible supervillains that have been in comic books throughout time. What a great idea. So we've got Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man from the Doom Patrol, Cat Girl from the Jaguar, and then it proceeds to give us the reasons why they were crap. Oh, this is great. We've got artwork from the books. This is awesome. This may be my favorite thing I've received from Loot Crate so far. The Human Flying Fish from Aquaman. Okay, that's a cool book. We've got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre plushie. I'm not a big fan of this. Are you a fan of these things? Okay, that's all yours, buddy. That's all yours. You can have that. And a Halloween loot pin. This is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. They always have loot pins. I'm not going to open everything up here. And this is a Nightmare on Elm Street chopsticks. And you're welcome to keep those too if you want those, my friend. And then I got a shoelace or something. I don't know what this is for. This is great for a cat right there. And then there's a zombie mask on the inside of the box. Loot Crate really does it up, man. You gotta respect them. You don't always dig every single item that they have in the box, but they sure celebrate this sort of fun culture that we're all talking about here.
This probably would have been better to open before.
I know. But this is how crazy it's been, okay? It's been nuts. So I got these two toys. Hold on. In your opinion, should Sony give players backward compatibility, especially... Yeah, David Turner, you've been asking about backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 4 for a while. And yeah, I think they should do that. I think they are moving towards a streaming all-you-can-eat thing, a Netflix for PlayStation. But they're taking the long road there. You know, we'll get there eventually. But backwards compatibility would be awesome. Clairvoyant Truth says, you haven't aged in 25 years. What is your secret? That's my favorite comment of today's stream, by the way. I'm going to read that comment out several times today. It's also not true, but thank you very much. That's very nice. That's awesome. Have you ever seen the infamous Cybermania 94 Video Game Awards show? Saw it on YouTube. First time for everything. No, I haven't, Adam Trischuk. That sounds hilarious. Blarcade, people spoil it a minute after it comes out. Airs. Yeah, in case of The Walking Dead. Yeah, I did give it 3 weeks on The Walking Dead, but I hope I didn't ruin that show for anybody out there. Born in Harbor Grace but live in St. John's. Cool. Oh, Blarcade and Swan Gore are getting to know each other, which is awesome. Cartwright, so what would you rate Loot Crate, assuming you pay for it? I think I'd give it about a 7 or a 7.5. I think that there are definitely months where they send something and it's just incredible, and months where you open it up and there's nothing really that you want. I'm wearing a Loot Crate shirt under here right now, which I really like. This is the Tony Stark Racing shirt, which is great. They've helped me with my some of my T-shirt wardrobe for the show, which has been fun. But I really like opening these things up every month. I think it's cool. Sometimes you get some great secrets. So speaking of open things up, I wanted to open up a couple things that I actually bought at Comic-Con, and they've been sitting on my floor in my real basement for a long time. I got a Rocket Raccoon with Dancing Groot. Blake, you want to show that one off? And I'll open that sucker in a second. But I'm going to start with the Superman Red Sun. This might be a terrible joke if Donald Trump wins and has all the Team Russia support out there. But this is the what if story that I love, and this is a box I don't want to destroy. Usually I throw away boxes, but this is kind of a pricey toy. This is the what if story if Superman had landed in Russia and become a Russian superhero, and I always loved that story. They also had a Russian Batman in that story, which was fantastic. And this is one of the Medicom toys, right? Yeah, Medicom toys, based out of Japan? Yeah, I think Japan. They always make some really cool figures, and they made this this Superman. I'm gonna take off some of the plastic here. You can change, take off the plastic off his boots. Oh, the feet look weird, but they're very poseable. He's got a dark blue. Uh-oh, can't get the boots on. Live unboxing trauma. There we go. There we go. Okay, sort of. He's got a dark blue suit. He's very Russian. In Russia, boot come off. In Russia, you have very weird foot.
Toy poses you.
In Russia, toy poses you. I like it. Okay, so it has some plastic and stuff on there, but this is a cool figure, and it's going to go up on my shelf up there. But if anybody is wondering, no, I'm not a communist. I just love the kind of 50s Soviet era, you know, utilitarian kind of vibe of Russian art. I think it's really cool. It's so weird that his boot's not on. It's just disturbing me.
Why does his boot even come off? Can
Well,
you pose the boot?
No, because the plastic came out. There's something in there. I don't know what's in there. Maybe his insole.
So it broke as soon as you took it out.
No, it's not broken. I had to take the plastic off the inside. And I'll fix it later, but I don't want to spend any more airtime fixing it. But there's my Red Sun Superman. Hello, you're finally out of the box. And we've got a Rocket and Groot. Rocket and Groot. Rocket and Groot. I've heard that Vin Diesel might play another character in the Marvel Universe. He might play Black Bolt as part of the Inhumans. What's your favorite version of Iron Man's armor? David Turner is asking. I think I like the Mark VI armor, which is kind of the straightforward Iron Man armor. I loved, what the hell was it? The Adi Granoff, or Adi Granoff art. The Invincible Iron Man, I think, was the series that he did. Which I think was the precursor to a lot of the design work that went into the original Iron Man movie. It was very photoreal. I loved that work, and people can correct me if I've named that artist incorrectly. Okay, so unfortunately these things are wrapped in so much plastic, but this is a very cute. This is from Hot Toys of all places, right? No, Beast Kingdom. Oh, Egg Attack is the other big brand. But I get a super deformed, cutesy, big-headed Rocket Raccoon, which is awesome. And he comes with a different tail and a big weapon. You want to hold up Rocket for people. And we also get a little tiny baby dancing Groot. And he actually is a little poseable dancing baby Groot in the flower pot, which is amazing. So there's that. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else we got? Lifts. Kami Superman wears lifts. Cartwright. Yeah, there's something in there. We got to figure that out. I would like to get the Mark 34 Starburst model. Yeah, we're a bunch of nerds watching this right now, aren't we? Absolutely. They have an Xmas ornament on the new Civil War suit at Hallmark today, and it looked really classy. Oh, an Xmas. A Christmas ornament of the new Civil War suit. Oh, very cool. Okay, we're talking about Iron Man suits. Okay. Kal-El missed leg day because he's got wimpy little feet. All right, Dark Strike Knight. Can you... The Superman work out?
Does he need to work out, or is he just...
Yeah, I think he moves planets around or something, right? Or moons or something, right?
Bones would get brittle on a planet with less gravity than they're used to.
Yeah, I guess he goes for interstellar workouts, right?
No, that'd be even worse.
Why?
Because like astronauts in space, their bones get brittle because there's less gravity than they're used to.
Well, the closer he goes to the sun, the more power he has. And so maybe he takes a trip over to Venus and does all of his workouts on Venus at the gym on Venus. Let's just say that. Can you imagine Rocket in an alt version of Star Fox? Yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, we totally need a AAA version of Guardians of the Galaxy. Hopefully, what Marvel is doing now with the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation with Sony is lead up to more good things in the AAA space for the Marvel heroes. And hopefully, Warner Brothers has done so well with the Arkham games that we're going to see the other DC heroes in AAA stuff like that. I would love to see a Superman game done with the fidelity and the love that we saw with the Arkham stuff. That would be incredible. Okay, now this obviously had for a long time. Square Enix, love you guys. They sent us a collector's set for Deus Ex: Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, and
They sent us that too.
they did. Yeah, that was many years ago. And we're gonna finally open this up. Comes with some cool things. Oh, I think I opened it improperly. I did. Okay, well, it's kind of like a cool triangular shaped box. Pardon me?
It's a triangle for the Illuminati.
Oh, it's an Illuminati triangle. Okay, let's see. All kinds of cool stuff in here. This was a terrible unboxing. I give this unboxing a 1 out of 10. This was terrible. Okay. Sorry, everybody that's listening with headphones. I hit the mic. Apologize. Okay, so, oh no, it's broken. No, it's not. Whew! Oh my gosh, I thought it was broken. I hope it's not broken. Let's see. Okay, all right. So we have an Adam Jensen figure. Look at that. So cool, and he's kind of in the that cool breach mode or whatever. This suit, his awesome crystalline suit of armor. Sort of half in that. That is fantastic. That is going up on the shelf for sure. And when Elias Tufexis comes to visit me, I will get him to sign it. Sign the base. Comes with an awesome Deus Ex Mankind Divided base on the bottom. So this was a great game, by the way. It's being overshadowed by all of the holiday releases, but it was really, really cool. And I understand there's a PS4 Pro upgrade for it as well, and presumably the Xbox One game. That's the thing that I'm kind of realizing is that all the 4K upconverts that are happening for PlayStation games will also apply to a lot of the Xbox 4K upgrades for next year when the Scorpio comes out. So in the box, you don't not only get the Adam Jensen set there, or the Adam Jensen character. There is. What is this thing? I have a lot of stuff on the table. Yeah, what is this thing? I guess I could have read the back of the box there. It's supposed to be something, right? I forget what it is, though. Or maybe it's... There we go. It goes on the gun. That's what that is. Boom. And I don't know what this is. I've got a clear plastic thing. Maybe it's just to hold his leg up. That's what it is. Okay, boom. All right, I figured out my toy. I figured out my collectible. There it is. That is awesome. You get a steel case Deus Ex Mankind Divided box, which is terrific.
Is the actual game in there?
The game is in there, yeah. Let's open that up. And a code for extra content and all that stuff. I'm not going to flash the code. But yeah, very slick. And then you also get an art book, which I know Scott Jones has already added to his collection because he loves art books. But yeah, this is all the design work that went into the game. And it is gorgeous, especially once we get past the first level. Once we get into Prague, it just gets incredible. It's such a beautiful game. And incredible story and amazing characters. Very well written, lots of different angles and directions that you can go. I recommend the game if you haven't played it, and if you've been waiting, I guess this would be a pretty sweet gift to yourself for the holidays. A nice big collector's edition here. I love that Adam Jensen has become this this franchise hero, man. I guess because I'm friends with Elias, but he's a great character. They did so much great design work on this dude. He's got that raspy voice, but he's also he's a badass. Very cool character. All right, I'm going to need a bigger wall. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger wall. Definitely. Well, what happens is I do have to retire some toys and put them back into packages and stuff. Let's see. Other than Batman and Robin, what is the worst comic book movie you have ever seen? Mine personally is the 1989 Punisher movie. No logo, no go. Great voice. Great voice. That voice, Benjamin? Oh man, that looks like a sexy Adam Jensen figure, right? That's definitely going up on the wall. That was from The Last Disciple. The NES Superman game was gold from Swan Gore. And have you ever read John Byrne, Man of Steel? I don't know if I have. I did read the Superman and Man for All Seasons book and All-Star Superman. That's amazing. I am a Superman fan, but my comic reading has slowed down as my game consumption and my movie and TV show stuff, because we review a lot more of that kind of content, has gone up. But one comic that I always tell people to read is Saga, which is amazing. It's by Brian K. Vaughan, who did the Why the Last Man and Ex Machina, also fantastic books. I do love comics. I love that medium. I love the people in that world very much. I just need to, it's even tough to consider comics at this time of year because every video game in the world is coming out at the same time. I've got one last thing to open up here, and then we'll take some of your last questions and comments, and then we're going to call it a day for Monday. This is the Loot Crate gaming, I think for November. It's die on the box here. I don't know what that is until we get to the bottom of everything. We've got a Duke. No, this isn't Duke. I thought it was Duke Nukem. Who is this? What is this? What the heck is this? This is what is this?
It's that. Oh fuck.
It's a poster.
It's a mobile game. Fuck.
Paragon?
Someone will tell us in the chat.
I'm not sure what this is, but we got a big poster of it.
What does it say on the back?
It's Rumble. This month's Loot Gaming Crate brings the Rumble to your doorstep with collectible apparel from Overwatch, Zelda, Titanfall 2, Sonic the Hedgehog. Titanfall 2? What?
Isn't it Overwatch?
I don't think so.
Is that Overwatch?
No. I don't know. Maybe it's just the idea of Rumble. Maybe this is just an artistic.
I swear that's a game. I've seen that ninja dude.
Okay. Well, I can't. I don't know what it is. Oh man, Ganondorf socks. Totally wearing those. What is this? This is a Titanfall t-shirt. Yeah, baby. Look at that. That is badass. That is a great shirt. I'll wear that for sure. Sonic the Hedgehog Game Over. Sort of half mittens or half gloves with Dr. Eggman on there. Oh, cool. Pac-Man Band-Aids. My kid will get some use out of that for sure. Super Mario Brothers 2 fridge magnet. That's going on the fridge. Do you want that one? All right, you can have it if you want it. You want it? I have many fridge magnets. And this is cool, a Funko Pop Reaper from Overwatch. Dig that.
That is Overwatch, because this dude's on the back.
He's on the back, but
I swear to God, that ninja's in Overwatch.
I don't think so, man. It does look like it could be Overwatch.
I swear I played as that ninja in Overwatch.
No. I think that's a generic thing.
Okay.
It's just a generic representation of rumbling. And, this was the October pack, by the way, Loot Gaming. I'm a little bit behind on all this stuff. As you can probably guess and tell. Been busy. Do they send the shirts in extra, do they just send shirts in extra large sizes? No, they send them in medium or large. I usually get large or medium, and I just said large, and some of these things fit me too big, some of them fit all right, but this one's a large. I'm sort of in the middle. I'm in the middle of a medium and a large. That's my dilemma. Favorite book is the Amazing Spider-Man. Dan Slott does miracles with that character. Agreed. He's incredible. Great writer. Can someone tell me what happened to the whole Reviews on the Run team? I missed the crew. Ulami Ava. At the end of last year, our partnership with Rogers ended, and we didn't have the financing to make the show this year. But we have done what we can with the resources that we have to keep everything rocking and rolling, and we've been making stuff every single day. But a lot of the team had to find new work and new jobs. I couldn't hire people. I couldn't just spend money to bring everybody together, and it's been very frustrating and sad. But the media is a very complicated world, as you can probably imagine, especially these days. But everybody's doing okay, and the door is still open, and I'm still having lots of conversations about all kinds of exciting stuff, and you guys will be the first to know when things are happening that way. But if you want to find and support Marissa, she's working with Xbox on a monthly Xbox show. It's called One for All, I believe. Xbox Canada. Jose has been working with Twitch on a bunch of streams, and he's also been working with Electronic Arts on a bunch of streams. And he's streaming on his own Twitch channel. I think it's Don Fubar all the time, pretty much every day. He's streaming something cool, and he's very funny. Ben is working for Yahoo in their esports department and also reviewing lots of stuff. If you want to follow Ben's writing, you can do that, and you can follow him on Twitter, Ben_Silverman. Scott is consulting for different companies and working with different people, and secret stuff that I know a little bit about, but I can't really talk about too much. Ask Scott at Scott C. Jones on Twitter. Steve and Raju are both writing for their respective papers in Toronto, and everybody's doing okay. We all miss each other. We want to work together, but I gotta be able to pay people, and I can't yet. So everybody understands that. Posters, Overwatch. You can see Roadhogs in the chain foreground. Is it?
I swear to God, I played as that ninja when I played Overwatch. That ninja.
I don't know who this guy is though.
The Tron ninja dude. I played as.
I guess it's not in the art style of Overwatch. This is the big question, right, of the show. I look forward to it. I'd love to see you do a nice, humble Rocket and Ray Gun Awards next month. I'm thinking of something cool with that, and I'm still in touch with everybody, so we'll see what's going on. Okay, Vic, keep up the good work. Canada loves you. Thank you, XX Dr. Ain XX. Silly Rogers and their NHL deal. Swangor. Thanks, Vic and Blake, for all your content this last year, keeping EP alive. Can't imagine a world without it. Thank you so much, Last Disciple. Favorite movie trailer of the year? It's got to be that Wonder Woman trailer. I think that's amazing. Or Rogue One. Logan's great too. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that Wonder Woman trailer. I like the new one too. I really hope it's awesome, man. They really need we need a hit out of there. Not just money hit. We need like a creative, culturally relevant, awesome, indisputable hit. Like Doctor Strange. Who the hell would think that Doctor Strange would have 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and make like almost $100 million at the box office? I think it's the fall record, right? Like the box office, nobody's ever done that much money on a fall opening ever than Doctor Strange.
That's what happens when you make a good movie.
But like honestly, like DC has got to get their crap together. Like The Flash, what's going on there? We have 2 directors leaving out of creative differences. What? What's so frustrating? I just talked about The Flash for 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
It's an amazing character. They're doing it every week on TV. Why?
Direct the movie for him. Jesus.
It's frustrating. Peter Perrick, how often will I be live streaming? It kind of depends. I'd like to be doing it as much as every day, but I'm streaming more game playing because I have to play these games for review. So I'm doing that and chatting on that, but I'm not doing studio streaming as much. Although this is starting, we're going to see how this is our first time doing this many reviews in this kind of setting. Look at this mess I've created on this table. So we'll see how this kind of plays out. If you guys all like it, we can certainly do this again. But I love this. I love that I get to chat. This is what we can't do with TV, right? Is I can talk with you guys. I can have a guest and talk with you guys. I can Skype and talk with you guys. And we get into lots of fun stuff. So I think we'll be doing this more. But I'm definitely streaming more and more gameplay and having a very good time with it. And I have to tell you, one of my favorite things is streaming VR, because you guys get to really see how I have to understand it and deal with it, and the quirky, like when I streamed the Jackal Assault thing and I couldn't figure out the invert, I was so embarrassed. I was like, what? I don't even know how to play this right now. And I started streaming it. People are watching me. But I couldn't see any of the chat. You can't see the chat stuff in VR. You just see the game. And it was fun, man. You feel very exposed. But all of this stuff is very fun. You're just vomiting geek all over the table. It's okay. It really is like the geekiest table in the world. Here's Rocket Raccoon. Okay, you guys. I think that's good. I think I spoke a lot today, and I reviewed many things. Get out there. Play some fun games, watch some good TV shows, go see Doctor Strange if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.